Hello, everybody. Today is Sunday. Hold on, December 14th, 3:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. Um, well, I survived the native temperatures because, one, I could not get to a shelter. I had no transportation. I have nothing. I can't even get to the bus stop. Reason being, my back gave out. And my number doesn't work at the library anymore because they decided to cut me off, which is on my Facebook. So I figured I'd make a video updating everybody. I'm fine. Um, considering medical. Um, I'm currently sick. This whole side, it hurts pushing it. It's swollen. It hurts to swallow. I think it's something to do with me drinking water out of a bottle which I've heated in the library. I don't think I'll do that again because everything keeps freezing. Was freezing. So I'm gonna throw everything away. Go buy me a protein drink. Get me a couple packs of tuna and a snack, and trying to fight this infection. I'll try to get this one down. If I had my medical supplies from New York, that would help. Considering the flooding in Washington State, I don't know if I'm ever going to have the treatment I need to heal. And I know next month I won't even be able to order nitric oxide from my check, or my headsets, or Ginkgo, which I can't live without. And all other stuff I take, which I will be going through my medical supplies before I leave here today, simply because, one, I'm trying to get my phone charged, and my other two things here. I'll show you guys. This, and this is to my phone. It's almost dead. Now, both of these charging things were damaged and old. And then I've got two older ones that were 8,000 mAh. They don't make those or sell those anymore, to my knowledge. I'm hoping that the funds that I'm supposed to get through my pro bono lawyer soon in New Jersey, I should have a code that I need to use to get funds to my bank. And then I can, get my minor level 22. I mean, not 22. This will cost over 22 grand to upgrade it. 22, 25 grand. And then it'll be level 15. Accumulate tokens. And that can be the support stabilization fund for my work, for my foundation. I can use the rest of the funds, pay ex-lawyer, get treatment, get things going, get a laptop. I mean, if I haven't gotten those funds soon enough to help me, get what I need done, I will say so in my campaign or in my Facebook page group, support group. I would like to try to maybe get help from a doctor here when they find me one, supposedly, for the nootropic medical treatment that I need now. I don't know if my supplements are going to be covered with what I have to take on a daily basis. If I'm not, I will need help. If I don't get my funds through my lawyer, I need help. Now, the person who has my medical supplies still in New York, still at hospital, so I don't know. We have had no contact with her for like last 2-3 weeks. Now, I know she was sick. I don't know if she's dead or what. But, she usually contacts me during the month. I don't know, she's probably gonna need help with food. Now, here's the thing. I'm not gonna have any money to help anyone with food. Now, they are in the military, and how goes that? They are the person who has my medical supplies. Now, if they starve to death, well, what good does that do me? You know, nothing, because what they wanted me to do, try to get an apartment here, throw them the head here, after I can afford to help them out with everything they need. Now, where's my budget? Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I remember to fill out. I thought it was gonna. Okay, here you go. Because I have my apartment budgeted. Show everybody here. So I know me staying outside for next month here in Minnesota is gonna get me killed. Now, there's a problem. I will not be able to afford to order what I need to keep me alive. Which is why I pretty much stayed homeless for the better part of 8 to 10 years. Okay. So yeah, I'm only gonna have, I gotta read that here, $87.02. This is to date. This is recently that I did this. I got $331.33 for the apartment, $500 for the specialist, credit card 2, credit card 3, credit card 4, storage is $14, which I already paid the insurance, unless I can cover that. Well, it's not going to be a good idea because I need food. My phone number, which only works at Walmart now, or McDonald's. Google One. Specialist, $500. Like I said, my campaign updates. So yeah, I'm expecting credit card 1 to be $32, or max of 33, because of the fraud that I was part of, and that really hurt. So I might be able to order my headsets in Kinko, but I'm gonna need donations. And then I still have to buy medical in the store to take care of myself. which I usually use Snap and MSA for, but I would like to stock up on food, you know, and I hope people have been seeing what I've been sharing to my page from a group called Six Talk Followers, because we don't have a lot of time before the New Madrid fault line goes off. And this process is going off now because of all the flooding happening on the West Coast and the quakes in California, which I need to catch up with on updating my Telegram channel. But I will be putting this video on YouTube. Let me make a note of that so I don't forget to do this. So I'd like to try to enjoy something on the computer and get this video uploaded where I can. I can't believe Red Cross wouldn't help. They told me no. And all I need is contact to be reestablished. So I contacted New York. But I do have a concern for going there. Other than that, and no, I'm not going to put this video on TikTok because it's over 10 minutes already. Rumble, Facebook, Instagram. Because I'm always on these four. I usually don't use Rumble that often. I haven't really used it in a while, but I have stuff on there. So I've done everything I can to stay above ground. And also the specialist who I'm having to spend $500 on help get her home. Well, the thing is with her own unit abandoned her. She had to go special assignment, and she's undercover. Anyway, that's classified. I mean, she's already shown me the different uniforms she's had to wear. You could say she's intelligence from what I can gather. Anyway, like I said, my throat. I'm gonna go get me a protein drink, maybe a bag of chips, a couple things of garlic tuna herbs, and protein drink. I haven't said it already. Now all I've got left in my pocket for cash is $20. The last person who helped me with this wagon, Jamie $4 to help with McDonald's, which helped me have 2 filet of fishes. I had a Coke, and I had 2 refills because I had to stay there all day, nearly till 6, 7 o'clock yesterday, waiting for the lawyer to get back to me. Well, he told me, okay, I should have the code today, tomorrow. So, I hope I get to make progress on that this week, get my funds. I can pay everything off, because was how much I have to spend on getting out of debt. All those lawyers I never paid off, and my business deal that cost me $1,000. I mean, I've been tied up like this for years. I can't do anything about it. So, 10% to the lawyer, extra contacts for work, person who asked my medical supplies, to a friend for court for me to be helped with more funds, PayPal debt, and then when I have, what, 80%, and over 50% of 50K goes towards the minor, and then I spend the rest on laptop, paying off debt collections, draining payments off my credit cards, and then I can focus on medical and treatment while I'm here in Minnesota. Get supplies and get everything else paid off, and hopefully I have someone with me by then, a specialist who can get me to Kansas, get a house, and I can start treatment the way I need to. So I pray that that's what happens this week, and I can make progress in life and prepare for everything to happen soon. Because as I've been warning people, there will be no food on the shelves, there will be no medical, there will be nothing. And this is not to be taken with a grain of salt. So, thanks for listening, and hopefully I can fight off this infection, because this, y'all can see my finger going over a large, I don't know if you can see it, see how swollen this side is. This is flat. This is just fine. This side is like, it's like 2 to 3 knuckles thick of how swollen this is right here. So I am in a lot of pain, and I hope garlic herb does a good enough job of killing off the infection. So I figure, okay, 2 packs protein drink, maybe chips and Twix. I get tired of eating Reese's. And I hope I get some more help for food, because I'm running out. And if I don't get these funds soon, well, I'm going to start it as so yeah, I really need help. I can push forward and everything and get back to work with these funds. I've been wanting to do this for years, simply because most of us, people like me, who have to wear shielding and heal and stay off grid and not be a part of collective society, there's only so much we can do. And it's really draining to all of us. of who have to deal with this illness on a daily basis, because $13 ain't much to deal with. Okay. But once I get my minor upgrade level 15 with those funds, I get everything else paid off. I can get the right people who I know already to help me out. And I can then later move from Minnesota, because there is no way, no one's going to travel in over all the snow we're supposed to get next month. I don't want to be here when that happens. I'd rather be, stocked up, stay safe, have people with me who I know and can help me out. I don't think that enough people were aware for it's down the line. I honestly believe that, because I remember mentioning to an admin that I am concerned about the west side, not west, east of here, St. Paul, West St. Paul. Twin Cities will have issues getting what supplies they need, and cause riots here in Bloomington, or just the population itself. It's get so bad. That's what I'm concerned about, because I know most people that I hear or have encountered at least over a certain distance far away, most people are not disciplined here. Wait, at least 55-65%. Being around the reasons I plan to leave once I get my stuff done. Those of you who would have donated and helped me in person, thank you. And I hope somehow later down the line, if I get everything I need done, I'll help those who need assistance back, or help who are in need out of kindness of my heart, if I get to, or had the chance. I know for two of the staff at Expo, I plan to spend $800 each of them for Bitcoin. Should I have enough funds left, or can't keep what I have left, because you can only go above $1,999 for assets. So I figure, okay, donate it, help people out, get my minor, pay everything else off. I might set up something for Penega Takesha. I can't remember what her name was, but I spoke to her by email to see if any of the homeless here wanted to play games on their sofa and points or playing like I did, until they cut me off. Taco Tunnel, my USDT earning app, everything stopped. Well, some of it. And I'm gonna email her at a later date. When? I don't know. If I ever get to it or not, it's gonna take a while, because I need $123,000 to $130,000 to have one miner level 20. So yeah, level 15. So it'll take half what's left of my funds after I pay a lawyer 10%. So I I know I gotta write that down because laptop. I need that so I can get off my cell phone and enjoy life again. What's left of it. Well, thanks for listening. I hope everyone has a good. I forgot what day it was. Sorry. Sunday. And I'll talk to everybody later, hopefully. Should I still be on Earth? Which is questionable at this point. I really need headsets. I really need help with food. Donations. So yeah. Ciao.